All right, today I'm in Roebuck looking at some items. We'll take a quick tour. If there's something in the background that's not in your catalog, it's not in the auction. But here's a good load of bricks, some steel work tables. There's a rack goes on your pickup, some fans, tanks, fuel barrels, a couple of hot tubs, some pallet racking, stainless sink. This is a platform that you can put up on a stand and raise it, maybe a tree house. More pallet racking, probably roll a little paint on it, make it look good. Up there in the corner is a New Holland. They blew the engine on it, but when I get inside, I will show you there's a engine that's been rebuilt, but they are missing the radiator. This is some outdoor lighting. Here's some metal. It's older metal, but I've seen people make garden planters, small sheds, that type of thing. It's a good bit of metal here. All right, we've also got some trailers. That gooseneck red trailer across there needs a little floor repair. We've got another enclosed trailer and a fairly new looking truck body. Goes over the bed, put your stuff inside. And this gooseneck in front of me with the white truck body on it, it's full of insulation. Came out of a building they took down that was about 4 years old, and it's the insulation for a metal building. They said there's enough there to do 3,600 square foot building, so that might be something you want to look at. If you buy it, come early, get it so we don't hold up the trailer buyer. All right, let's go inside and see what we can find. All right, this group here attends a lot of auctions, but they also work in churches, office buildings, auditoriums. They do sound, lighting, stage work, and so that's where a lot of this comes from. Gas tank here, some metal legs. There's a HVAC system, some blueprint drawers. There's some scaffolding, stage floor. Remember, stuff in the background, if it's not on the catalog, it doesn't go. There's a battery charger and more. There's a heat system. Antique cars not included. Some of them were bought from me. All right, we got several shop mules. They're battery operated. I don't know whether they work or not. You can work on them, tinker them with them. Lathe, nice heavy steel work table, band saws, little shear, table saw, tri-stand pipe vices, drill press, multi-head tapping head there. I'm going to look back this way. They often got a lot of cabinets. I see some appliances, and I do want to point out this one stack. Looks like about 10 of these shop tables sitting there. One's assembled. There's a job box, electric car. Listen, we got a lot of cabinetry. If you've got rental houses or fixing up a mobile home or something, you can probably find some materials here. Here's some big gas heaters for your shop, displays, a couple of pianos. There's a couple of garage doors down there with the automatics on them. Here's some of their speakers they took out, paint sprayer. Remember what I said about all the categories? It's just a lot going on. Here you can start your own home gym. There's the weights and the benches. All kind of racking. There's a tire balancer. Some containers for shipping and moving the equipment around. Light bulbs. A lot of these light bulbs were, they changed out some lights here, and they're kind of used but work. And there's some pallet jacks. Some of them jack up, some of them don't. Maybe you need to work on the cylinders there a little bit. Look, I'm all the time needing a tire for something, a forklift or something. There's your tires and wheels. Hand trucks, you know, that kind of thing. Wheelbarrow. There's antique transmissions. Pepsi machine. We determined that these are some stage risers. So if you want to put on a little show or maybe take a picture of your family, y'all can get those that time. Listen, all this over here on these pallets is fencing parts. Different fencing parts. I think a lot of them came from me. I sold a fence company a few years back. These carry stage curtains. I can't remember, they're 6 or 8 foot long. Big old cabinet. Might fit sideways in your truck, but not long ways. All right, here's some lighting that came out of these theaters. Put one up in your yard, maybe at your barbecue or something. Might be a good place. Here's some collectibles over here. Some signage. Pepsi drink machine door. Some other signage. Some old fenders. We're not sure what it came off of. And all this glass was meeting rooms inside a building. It was in the way and they took it all down. I think there's enough for 2 of them. We took a picture of the tag where they described it. Got some, you see the lighting again. Fancy office desk. Conference table. Got a steel frame for it. You know it must be a good one. We got this plastic tubing. You need to make you some ductwork or something. That's a battery charger. Cooking grill. More office. Pretty nice cabinets here. Like I said, you got a rental house, mobile home, camper or something you're working on. Here's a fancy display for your office. Got a whiteboard, closes up. This seating curves, and on the back is a bar. So you can have people sitting at a table on one side, serve them at a bar. More desk. Some electrical boxes, switches, that type thing. Ooh, there's some railroad jacks. Now, we get over here. We've got some ladder racks for your truck. That's what those are. We've got signs. Some of them don't say the same thing. They're different. These are the sign faces. They're plastic. Got a sign frame. And then we've got a 2-sided frame on the other side. I'll show you. This big box has got some plexiglass and stuff in the bottom of it. Here's a limb chipper. I don't know anything about the condition. More desk, more desk, more desk. These big frames hold pegboard. I thought, man, put some wheels on that. You need your tools, just have them on a pegboard. You don't have to hunt for them in a box. More office furniture, filing cabinets that could be used for maybe tool storage, if nothing else. And then, this is really unique. Got all this glass tops, tabletop. Some of it's beveled, some of it's half, some of it's whole, some of it's round, some of it's square. Build you some table frames. Here's all your tops. Or you want some glass shelves. Whatever floats your boat. And then this, over here on the wall, this was a glass entry room. Here's a picture of it before it was taken down. And it's here, as far as I know, the doors and everything. So if you wanted to put you up a little, what do they call it? Man cave, she shed, that might work out for you in your garage. And then here is 25 television sets. I think we measured them corner to corner, 40-something inches maybe. They came out of a game room in downtown Greenville. There's 25 monitors here. Here's a curved reception desk. We got 2 of those. You can see our file cabinets. We have some acoustic ceiling tile. All these cardboard boxes. And it's 1 by 48 or so. Anyway, I thought that was kind of neat. And this little metal box is on your truck. You know how you pile out a pipe in there, you can lock the end of it and it won't slide off the back of the truck. And around here, we got some office chairs. They have been used, I promise. Some electronics, telephones. We've got some of those old Singer, different model pedal machines. People make displays out of them. This is new in the wrapper. This is one of those attic stairs, attic ladders that you hang, get up in the attic. Got some valve resurfacers here. We've got a selection of tile in these boxes. Here's some of those dryer fans they use when you have a bursted pipe in your house and the insurance comes out. And here's some chainsaws, a light, more chairs, more tables. And we have all these doors. Now if you own some rental property, that'd be nice. Somebody tear up a door, you've got a door to replace it. And here's some of the frames. You can get the hardware off of them, save you some money. There's a welder, and I was told this carpet was like new, and they decided they want to put down flooring in a house they bought. So they pulled the carpet up, and here it is wrapped up on this Got some power tools. I think they said these need cords. These will be for parts. And that wraps us around. The Tomahawk Auto Parts. That's a two-sided sign. I forgot about it. It's right by a wood stove. There's a little bit of selection here from many different categories. And I'll go about a door. One little last thing I want to show there. Just give you an idea. Remember I told you about the skid steer out front, the motor blew? It's been rebuilt, and here's the motor for it. And I told you they did stage work. They got all this rope, pallet in a box. So there's a lot here for just about anybody. And, we look forward to see you online at the auction, terryhowe.com. If you got any questions, our number's at the bottom of the screen. And we'll see you at the loadout. We'll have some forklifts to help, or you can load it by hand.